Anyone who farms, landscapes, or has a simple home garden wants their plants or crops to grow strong and healthy. But what is not always understood is that using the correct amount of plant nutrition at the right place, the right time, and from the right source is key.
Our opinion in soil health is the activity within the soil. We want them to work to their maximum in their relationship with the plant, and you have to create certain physical and chemical properties within the soil to allow the biological activity to work to its maximum. We try to get the maximum amount of production with the minimum amount of input. That's good for economics and the environment both.
Conventionally, the wisdom was that plants needed a certain amount of nutrition, and that applied nutrition was in the form of a fertilizer. Most forms of fertilizer plants can't readily use. It's in the soil, something has to happen to it. And so eventually that excess nutrition will get washed away and end up in places where it doesn't belong. In our neck of the woods, that's Lake Erie, and has huge impacts like algae blooms and things like that.
Another key factor in growing healthy crops is the vital role that the farmer plays in the management of their operation. An open mind can be just as important as the nutrients in the soil and environment.
Unfortunately, most farmers are kind of following the wisdom that plants needed a certain amount of applied nutrition. And so, I hate to say this, but most farmers are not creating healthier soil. Taking a different approach, like our approach, you give a plant just what it needs, and you understand the value of a healthy soil. It's a long-term benefit for the environment and for the farmers too.
When we're looking at soil health, we feel that the microbiological complex within the soil is really the key to the efficiency of the soil. And a factor that's very important in that is oxygen. And we feel that by the addition of calcium to the soil, that helps to oxidize that soil by controlling the electrical activity of the soil. So we feel that adding the high calcium lime, no matter what the pH of the soil is, it's most important to flocculate the soil and induce oxygen into the profile. And the deeper you can induce the oxygen, the deeper your biological complex will go, and the more help you'll have when your crop undergoes stress.
With over 66 years of experience, Growers Mineral is a company that believes a crop gets most of what it needs in terms of nutrition from the soil and environment. Their program will help farmers increase their profits and reduce runoff into the environment and water sources.
Growers Mineral Solutions is unique in a couple different ways. First of all, it's a liquid solution. That means the plant has use of it right away. Because of the high quality raw materials we use, we can apply it directly to the plant, either on the seed or to the foliage. It's a very efficient way to give the plant the nutrition when it's needed. The benefit to the farmer is that they can target that nutrition when they feel it's best used by the plant.
The idea behind Growers Mineral Solutions is to apply the fertility to the plant when the plant is undergoing stress early in the growth cycle or when it's in its reproductive set. We put it in transplant solution or in furrow technology at the beginning, and then foliar feed at reproductive growth. And the way it's manufactured creates a product that's uniform, its purity is high, so this is not offensive to either the biology or to the plant itself, that it helps the plant be more productive. And actually the plant will feed some of that nutrition to the biological complex in its symbiotic growth to help the microbes make the plant grow better.
So Growers was started in 1955 by three gentlemen who had a unique idea on how to help farmers. That product was their liquid mineral solution that could be put right on the plant. Their approach was to use satisfied customers to promote their product. As a company, we're still following that same philosophy today.
Growers Mineral has a simple but effective philosophy: less is more. While many farmers use massive amounts of fertilizers, Growers Mineral's main focus is to use the proper amount of plant nutrition at the right time, the right place, and from the right source.
My dad started with Growers at the beginning of the company in 1955, and our approach to using the program was based on productivity, which is necessary, but also looking for quality. We've had livestock on the farm for many years, and we felt that feed quality was superior using the grower's program and the grower's product. And see, what human medicine now is finding that your immune system is very much tied to the way you're consuming food, the type of food you consume, and we're saying the quality of that food would be very, very important also.
For 67 years, our approach to farming has been help farmers, and we feel like our success will follow that. So what we're doing is just what we've done since day one. We've got a good product, a strong approach, and so we're not going to change anything. We feel like what we've done is a benefit to farmers, and we're looking forward to another 67 years. I had the good fortune 2 years ago to become the third president of Growers. My wife was the second president of Growers, and one of the last conversations we had before she passed away was, do whatever you want to do with the company, but I would like to see you support our customers and the people that have got us to where we are. So that's something I hold very dearly to me. Having become a grandfather myself, my focus has changed to see my granddaughters take over our business and show the fourth generation of growers to carry this on to the next generation.
To learn more, contact us today.